What's happening, everybody, and welcome to the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. We're your hosts. My name's Mr. Whiskers, and to my right is Papa K. Dad, how you doing tonight?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. There you go. You look like you need a reload over there.
reload.
Ah, yeah, what another beautiful day in New York today.
Oh my God.
I think it hit in the 70s.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me lower that a little bit. I didn't realize I left that on medium.
Yeah, it's supposed to be nice. A little rain coming.
Little rain coming. That's not too bad. Not too bad. It is Thirsty Thursday after all, though, and a lot of fun things to talk about. We're going to be getting into some Pops picks again later on, which we got the board set up exactly like we did last week. We will be going over last week's Pops picks and how everybody did. Oh yeah.
Can you remember them?
I took a picture with my phone when we ended the stream last week. So
Okay, good.
So we can check it out there.
Yeah.
But I do believe I'm slowly catching up to Pops. I am 12-7, and you were 13-6.
5.
13-5. Okay.
Man, I wish I could have picked these games when I was gambling 50 years ago. Man.
Yo, we got Wild Man Dave in the chat saying, Whiskers, Papa K. Woo! Wild Man. He says, I found a chipotle sauce that I needed.
Oh, this guy's the cook.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, man. Let's go.
Start, man. It'll make me hungry again.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Don't listen to this man.
No, I love food.
I know. I always love hearing the creations that Wild Man comes up with, you know.
Well, your Jay Swift is cooking up a storm tonight, too, so.
Yeah, actually, Jay Swift has got a mozzarella stuffed meatloaf going on in there. All right, and homemade mashed potatoes. Don't remember what the veggie was, but oh my God, I'm already excited for what's coming. And then, of course, my mother-in-law brought apple crisp over, homemade apple crisp. So, Pops, you're gonna be leaving tonight with some nice some nice Tupperwares.
I just finished the apple crisp that Megan gave me.
Get ready. You're going to get some more.
That's all right. I love it. Apple season.
And speaking of meatloaf, he got the chipotle. So Wild Man was saying he got the chipotle sauce he needed for the meatloaf wrap that he's going to make.
I love this guy.
He says you'll be leaving hungry.
Woo. Oh, man.
Woo.
Every time.
No joke, Wild Man Dave. Every time you're in the chat talking food, Papa K, when we're done with the stream, goes home, and always gives me a buzz, let me know he got home okay. And I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, Wild Man made me hungry, so now I'm cooking something.
Always, any kind of snack.
Hell yeah. You got to get together. Make you remember when you used to make the sliced potatoes, right? Fried with the eggs and onions and peppers. I think you and Wild Man Dave could come up with a wrap for that right there. Little breakfast wrap style.
With the food.
Let's go. Let's see. Do y'all have to stop and shop in your area? Of course.
Yes, we do.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
But you got to be a member.
You do? You can't just go in and be like, hey, I'm going to shop here?
You have to have a card, I think. Yeah.
Really?
Sam's Club, Stop and Shop.
I didn't know Stop and Shop required a card.
Maybe I'm more.
I knew Sam's Club did. I didn't know Stop.
What's the other store up here? There's another one. I know you have to have a card. An annual card. There's another store up here. I can't think of it right now because I never go up there.
Is it with? Yeah, I don't know.
It's further north.
I only know the one. So, but so we BJ's C10s.
That's the one.
What's happening, guys? C10s, how you doing tonight? How's everything going? C10s. Yeah, and we got Grim Reaper in the chat. What is happening, everybody? I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. I know Papa K and myself are feeling pretty good, I just, Jay Swift and myself, we celebrated our 4-year anniversary yesterday. 4 years together, married, and oh my God, we had such a fantastic night. We went out, went out a little dinner, and then we saw Halloween Kills. And I know, Pops, you were telling me yesterday when I told you what we were doing. You were like, "Oh, tell me how the movie was." You would love it. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Okay.
And
All right. Tell me no more.
I think one of my... Well, here's what I'll tell you. I won't give any spoilers for those of you who haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely be sure to see Halloween, the 2018 one, before you go see this one. So this way you have an idea of what's going on. Pardon me. And I do pardon me. I got a little tickle in my throat. It actually started forming, like, go figure, 10 minutes before we're about to go live.
Nice go.
I took a little honey and everything, trying to soothe it, but it's nothing ever fucking works for me. But Halloween Kills, I love what they did. Even with the 2018 one and this one, they it's a very... When did the original Halloween come out? In the 80s, right?
78.
78. Okay, so it came out in 78. The way they film these movies, it looks like you're watching a movie from 1978. They use the same kind of intro, same kind of music, even the lettering for, like, you know, directed by, you know, casting by, is all the same from,
That was
like...
Deborah Hill and John Carpenter.
Yeah, same ones that did this?
Yeah. Well, they'll always get the billing for it. They started it.
Yes, of course.
In 18, who was in there? Was Jamie Lee Curtis in 18? And now this one is her again, right?
Yeah.
And anybody else that we know?
Will Patton plays the cop. You would recognize him if you saw him.
Okay.
But, yeah, I really enjoyed it, you know. I thought it was a fantastic movie.
Was it scary?
There was a couple moments where I, you know...
Okay.
But I didn't let out any war cries, all right? You know? As I typically say when I get scared in the horror games that I play. So, no war cries during the movie. Thank God, because there were a couple people in the theater.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
On a Wednesday night, huh?
Yeah, no, I thought it'd be completely empty, have an entire theater to yourself. But, you know, it was still a great time, still a good time.
Good show.
And, yeah. I suggest that we show you the 2018 one.
I don't know if I ever saw that one.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I think I need to show Papa K this one, because I really think if you like the old school way of movies, you'll really, I think, enjoy these. Certain parts, I will advise, are a bit graphic in violence.
Of course.
But, I mean, it's
Michael
my...
Myers.
Exactly. It's Michael Myers. What do you expect?
He's made a name for himself since 78. That's, what, 43 years ago?
Mm-hmm. But, yeah. So, let's go over Pop's picks real quick. We'll go over last week's Pop's picks, everyone. Just to see how we did. I did take a picture, like I said.
Did C10 have a shot?
C10's had a pick.
What do you have?
C10's had, this is not the game. This is not the droids you're looking for. What the hell? This isn't it. I did take a picture of it, didn't I? I might have just lied to everyone.
Get it right.
I do have a picture of one of our Pop's picks, but it's not the one I'm looking for. This is not the picks you're looking for. Alright, never mind.
You didn't get it?
No, I'm...
Nice going.
Nah, no, I dropped the ball. You ever forget? Happened to me. But we do, No, C10's had the Bills game.
What do you have?
He had the Bills.
Oh.
I picked Tennessee, and my God, what a game
What do
that
you think
was.
about that C10? That he didn't go for the field goal to tie this game up on a 2-yard line. What are you thinking about? Tie the game, and maybe in overtime you win the game.
No, I agree with
Too
you on
damn
this one.
risky for me. I'm sorry.
Wild Man Dave saying, oh, for the breakfast one, the breakfast wrap, Wild Man, hash brown sausage patty and scrambled egg wrap with chipotle sauce. And if you guys have a membership, go to the mayo aisle. It's in there. All right. We'll have to check that out. Pops. I like that. I like where your head's at, Wild Man. I like where your palate's at. Your palate.
Damn.
Look at it. He's like, just totally threw Pops off. But yeah, again, like you were just saying with the Bills game.
I don't understand that. You're
Tennessee.
on the road. You want to tie the game up and play another 10 minutes. Anything could happen. You win the toss, you might go down the field.
Well,
What? Why are you gambling?
What's amazing to me is, again, another Monday night game that was just a completely insane game to watch. Like, you would think I know the last couple of weeks you were like, oh, Monday nights, it's going to be a dud game, right?
Well, it depends who's playing, but the last two have been really good.
They've been really good.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my God.
But again, I don't understand what these teams are thinking of, that they gamble this much. Take the field goal.
I know. I mean, it was
Different
literally
era.
a chip shot. It was like a 20-yard field goal.
You're on a 2-yard line.
I know, so not even 20 yards.
Yeah, well, at best 10, yeah, maybe 20.
Yeah. So, I mean, you gotta take
It's
the
like an
three,
extra point from the old days.
get it into overtime, see what happens there. But at the same time, I'm not too upset because I was facing my younger sister in fantasy football,
Yeah.
and she was whooping my ass. And at that time, she was at like 114. I was down by 30. And I had one guy left going this past Monday night. His name was Derrick Henry. Let me tell you something. I went over to Pop's house to watch the game. I was biting my nails the whole time because they were shutting him down in the beginning.
He was amazing.
Then he goes on this 70-yard blast. He just finds an opening and he's gone. Touchdown, no flags. Let's go. Whiskers is in the game.
Yeah, and he scored 2 more.
Yeah.
That last one was the one that put you over the top.
Yeah. And all I needed was 40 yards out of him. And he was,
I never have guys like that. My guys are always hurt.
we literally
Fantasy.
we,
They
li-
all suck.
we literally had to reconstruct Papa K's, like most of his team right now, because between
Yeah,
bye
yeah,
weeks
yeah.
and injuries,
Yeah, I dropped 4 net, 30 points.
you didn't drop him, you benched him.
Benched them.
Yeah.
Who's the other guy? Beasley.
He benches Beasley
he
had a
big
nice game.
last game.
He had a nice game Monday night.
Yeah.
I believe he had a touchdown in that game too.
Yeah, nice going, man. Yeah, wide open.
Yeah.
30-yarder.
So it was pretty
Live and learn.
it was priceless.
I gotta get better players.
But you know what's funny is, Pops, if you had the players in that you had on your bench,
Yeah, I know.
I mean, again, it's all in hindsight. Like, oh, if I
Yeah,
only
but if
would
I
have
had
done
really
this.
good players to begin with, I wouldn't even bench any of these guys. You know, if I had Devontae Adams, if I had Stephon Diggs, I would never bench them.
Well, there were a few scenarios this season. I will say this: there were a few scenarios this season in fantasy football where, Pops, you had, like, again, your team is like the New York Giants right now.
Suck.
There was 2 games he had the win easily, but the points that he needed were on his bench, and it would have put you over.
Yeah.
But that's also the beauty of fantasy football. You don't know.
I'm not upset.
No, it's fun.
It's my first year. I don't. It's not like I'm losing anything. If this was money involved, I'd be pissed. But right now, no, I don't understand what the hell's going on. You want to do the picks now or later?
Up to you. They're your picks.
Is anybody watching besides?
Yeah, no, we got some people watching right now.
Okay, let's go.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Chat. You guys want to get involved in this? We set the board up again like we did last week. Pops? There we go. Let's get this up a little closer so everyone can see it all right. That looks good.
Mind you, there's no Giants in this one.
Yeah. We were thinking about putting the Giants game on the board this week, but you know what? There's quite a few interesting ones. We're kind of curious. So the new way we're doing Pop's picks, as you saw last week, is we have 4 squares open on the corners. And these are games that you, if you want to, chat, can participate in, and we'll put your name up there. And you'll tell us who do you like and what you think the score will be. The middle right here is for Pops and I to go head-to-head against each other. And Pops had picked Cincinnati and Baltimore this week. So that's
I don't know why. This is a tough game.
And well, that makes it interesting. That makes it great, right? That's what makes it fun. You don't want easy. Easy's not fun to watch.
Easy.
You want the tough ones, the tough choices.
Guys, and they're both hot. Both of them a little bit better, but.
For this week, as you can see, we have Green Bay and the Washington football team up here in this top left corner. We have the Bears and Tampa Bay, bottom left. We have the Jets in New England, top right. And we have Kansas City and the Titans, bottom right. And I think that's going to be another tough game to pick right there. And basically, any of these squares that you see here, that'll be for Pops and I. Like, again, I'll give a prime example. Like Wild Man Dave. If you picked the Bears game, put your name up there. And if Papa K or myself like your picks, we'll put our first initials in the square, so this way we could participate in that pick as well. Because like we said before, Papa K, you are 13-5.
Yep.
And I am 12-7 right now. And all right, we got C10s is in on this one. He's got the Green Bay game, so let's get C10s on the board. There we go. And he's saying Green Bay 27, Washington 13. Green Bay 27, Washington 13. All right, Pops, how do you feel about C10's pick?
Got it. I agree.
You agree with it? All right, Papa K, we're putting you up here.
I was going to pick them anyway, so.
This top square. And you know what? I'm going with that one as well. C10s, I think that one right there is Aaron Rodgers. You know what's crazy too? You know what sucks? Is my starting quarterback on fantasy football, Herbert, they got a bye week. So I had to bench him. My backup quarterback, Baker Mayfield, injured.
Right.
So I had to make moves, and I ended up in a panic just grabbing Washington's quarterback, Heineke.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope he does better than 13, but I do think Green Bay is going to win. I'm going with that one as well. All right. C10's on the board. Good choice. I like the score, too. 27-13.
I think it's going to be higher.
You think so?
Yeah, I think Green Bay's going to kick this. I figured Green Bay's going to score at least 35 or better.
I like this one. I like this. I think maybe Washington gets 17, but I see Green Bay at least winning by 10. Not really 100% sure what the over-under was on that game.
No idea.
Or not over-under, the spread.
Spread?
Yeah.
Green Bay's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I would say they're on the road. I think they're in Washington, so I will say 4 to 6 points.
4 to 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I definitely think Green Bay wins by 10.
No. Crazy stuff has happened this week, in the last few weeks.
So, chat, we do have 3 more available. So, again, Grim, Wildman, anybody else that's watching right now that's not in chat at the moment.
Well, let's do our pick.
We do have our 3 squares left. For you guys, again, Bears, Tampa Bay, Jets, New England, Kansas City, and the Titans. Papa K, you wanted to go with Cincinnati and Baltimore as
you have any idea what that game is?
I think it's at Baltimore.
At Baltimore. I like what I see in Cincinnati, but I don't think they stand a chance against this hot team. I'll take the Ravens.
You're taking the Ravens?
I'll say it's a close game, though.
All right. Give me your score.
I'll say 27-24.
27-24?
And the Ravens all of a sudden, after that comeback win, they're on fire right now.
Yeah, and I mean honestly, Pops, I can't argue with you on this one. Just seeing what Baltimore's been doing lately,
I can't stand them.
Well, yeah, you don't
with my head, not
yeah.
my heart.
I mean, they're just able to prove, like, even coming back late in the game to get,
You want to know why I hate them? Not hate. Hate is a tough, hard word.
Yeah.
Don't like them. They beat my Giants in 2002 in the Super Bowl. And ever since then, I can't stand them.
Sore loser.
Not a sore loser. I thought there was some bad calls in there by the refs. Really were. That might have turned the game around. Probably not.
You can't get upset from Baltimore for that. You got to get upset at the refs.
Yeah, well, that was if they had the reviews that they have now, they would have overturned that.
If I only
if
knew,
no.
then what I know now.
So we got to wait for everybody else to pick the other games, or are we picking them?
Well, if anybody else is interested, and if nobody's put anything in chat. So again, C10s, if you want to pick another game,
Go ahead.
feel free to do so. I'm going to go with Baltimore as well. I really don't see Cincinnati beating them.
I like this kid, Joe Burrows, but...
So do I. Again...
I don't know if they could stop Lamar Jackson.
When it comes to Lamar Jackson, he's finding ways to beat these teams. Even when he's down by 2 scores in the 4th, he's finding ways to come back and control the field.
And this is definitely a team he could beat. If this was a better team, like a Tampa or a Packers game, I would have probably went the other way. But no, I got to go with him.
I'm going to say Baltimore wins 34-24.
All right. That's a good score. Watch, we're both wrong.
That's all right. As long if we're both wrong, then like I don't lose any ground really. I'm trying to catch up to Pops in the win column.
I'll do a quick trivia with C10. C10.
Hold on, we're doing Pops picks.
Go
We
ahead.
can't wait till afterwards to do the trivia.
Go.
This guy's jumping the gun over here.
I
We
know.
still got 3 squares to fill, and you're the one that said let's do this.
Okay, go.
Come on, man.
I'm impatient. What can I
I
take?
can tell you. Just somebody like, let's talk about it. Hold on, I'll Google. What's the score of the game? It's like, Pops, you're gonna give me a bloody nose over here.
By the way, the Rangers were winning 1-0 early.
Who they playing again?
Nashville Predators.
Nashville Predators. All right.
Yep.
So we do have 3 more squares to fill. Bears, Tampa Bay, Jets, New England, Kansas City, Titans. All right, Pops.
I should pick the Bears, but
You're not feeling it?
I have their defense. I can't. I don't see them stopping.
All right, so are you gonna pick Tampa Bay?
Yeah.
All right. Woody, we're gonna put you up here, and this way, if anybody wants to go along with your pick, we can put them in that other square.
The way he's going right now, I'll say 35-21.
35,
I'll give Justin Fields a little credit that they can score some points, but
21.
I don't see how they're going to stop Brady. And if Gronk is back finally, you get it. And who do the other guys? Evans and Tony
Mike
Brown.
Evans, yeah.
Antonio
Antonio
Brown.
Brown.
Forget it.
And then again, you got Fournette.
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to stop the run.
Yeah. And they don't run much.
Nice. All right. C10s is coming up with another one. He's going with the Tennessee Kansas City game.
And
Let's see. Hold on. Let me put him on the board first.
ooh, but Jay goes with Tennessee.
I'll tell you right now. He's going Tennessee 24-20.
Wow, I like it.
So you giving the thumbs up on this one? You want to go with this game?
No.
You're not touching this game?
No, I want Kansas City.
Okay. Papa K is taking KC.
I think they can't go 3-4.
I'm going to go with C10s on this one, so I'm just going to put the W here for Wiz. I'm saying Tennessee again. I don't think Kansas City's defense has any answer for Derrick Henry.
Yeah. But I don't think they can stop, what's his name?
Mahomes?
Mahomes. I think he's finally getting back on track.
Maybe
Again,
not.
I don't see them going 3-4.
But here's the. I know. When you're thinking score wise, you're not.
No,
Well, let me
because
get out of the way
record-wise.
too, so you can see that I did put it up there. So we got C10s, Kansas City, Titans 24-20. The thing is, you're looking at it going, "There's no way Kansas City can go 3-4." I mean, you didn't think
I didn't
Kansas.
say that. I said I can't see them going.
And that's what I
3-4.
meant. That's what I meant. But again, you
That
couldn't.
could happen.
You couldn't even. But like we said earlier, you couldn't see Kansas City being 3-3 right now.
No.
Especially some of the
thought at
games
this
they
time they'd be
lost.
5-1. The Bills blew them out. And they came back last week. I get it.
Kansas City is showing some sense of normalcy in a team
They're
right
showing
now.
their defense, and what's his name? Patrick Mahomes is not right now as good as he should be. In years past, he threw like 1 interception, right? I think he's thrown like 6 or 7 already.
He definitely threw 6 as of like a week or 2 ago.
So he's higher than that. And in the previous,
Yeah, and he threw 6 of all last season. Last season, he threw an entirety of 6
he went one
interceptions.
stretch like 12 games. He didn't throw a pick.
Yeah, so I mean, this is again showing a sense of back to reality.
Who we got left? Oh, Jets.
We got the Jets game.
Oh, I got to go with New England. It's at New England.
All right.
I'm going with New England.
I'm gonna
Tight
go.
game.
I'm gonna go with you on the Tampa Bay game as well.
Okay. I'm going to go with New England. I'm going to say a tight game, 24-17.
24.
You know what I like about this guy?
17.
He almost beat the Cowboys. This kid, the quarterback now for the New England, he's showing me something in the last few weeks. And I think he's a lot better than Zach. So I got to figure, and Belichick always has the Jets number for whatever reason throughout the years.
I'm gonna do something crazy here.
You're betting the Jets.
I'm gonna bet the Jets because I know that the Jets and New England always play each other tough, and I do feel that with as genius as Bill Belichick is, I feel without that Brady Belichick fucking thing that they had,
Yeah.
it's
That's past answer.
I know that it's past tense, obviously, but I'm just saying that, Mac Jones, he's still got a lot to prove.
Oh yeah.
And he's got huge shoes to fill as well, and that's.
But he almost proved that he has a real good team this past weekend, and he doesn't throw that lousy pick. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. They win that game.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
They win that game.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna go Jets on this one because I don't think the Jets are gonna be 1-16 this season.
No, they're probably gonna be like 4-13. I'll say.
4-13. I can see that.
My opinion.
So
They got a light schedule, so it could be better. If they win this game, yeah. I mean, I saw their schedule compared to the Giants' schedule. They got a lot easier.
I'm going Jets on this one.
What score?
Well, I'm just gonna go Jets because we already put your score in there. But if I was to guess, I'm gonna say that this game is gonna be like a
Field goal.
17-14 kind of deal.
Okay.
Field goal, exactly.
Yeah. I'm saying a touchdown. What did I say? 24-17.
You said 24-17.
And
just to verify that I get it right this time, we're gonna take a picture now. I mean, I gotta. Yeah.
Get this right.
I'm working on it. There we go. All right, I got it this time. See?
10-4.
10-4.
All right. We're done over here.
Excellent. Excellent.
What do you think about this crazy playoffs in baseball?
Oh, well, first I want to say thank you, C10s, for participating in the Pops Picks this week.
Yep.
We definitely want to get everybody more involved in the picks. We think it'd be a lot of fun just to see what your predictions are, and it's cool. It's fun. It's a good time. Baseball playoffs,
Crazy.
amazing right now. And granted, I don't give a shit what happens in the Red Sox-Astros game.
No.
I did find it hilarious what you told me the other day. Ooh, excuse me.
No.
What you told me the other day.
Oh,
Bob
no.
said he was watching the game, right?
In Boston.
In Boston. And I don't... Do you remember how to... I don't remember word for word.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
There was a person with a big sign said, "I made up a new sign, but the Astros stole it."
Oh my God, you had me cracking up on the phone with that one.
Good. When I saw it, I was cracking up.
I was
I don't even know if they mentioned it on TV.
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
But what a crazy series. Astros win the first game, real close. Boston blows them out in the second and third game. They blow Boston out in the fourth and fifth game.
Now they're going home to Houston, right?
They're going home to Houston, yeah, tomorrow.
With a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, and tonight, another crazy series. Here's an Atlanta team that won 88 games, were hot at the end.
Beating a team
and beating the Dodgers.
That won 106?
106 games.
Like, who would have seen this come? This is like the weirdest, like Boston Astros are kind of... well, one thing that blew me away with the Boston Astros game is how many grand slams have been hit in the series so far.
Boston hit all three.
Yeah. 3 grand slams.
2 in one game.
In a series.
Yeah, back to back. Yeah, Devers, JD, and who's the other guy? Oh, Schwarber.
Yeah.
And yet, right now, it's all about pitching again. Remember what I was telling you? Pitching. They put this guy yesterday, Framber Valdez, goes 8 innings and gives up 1 run. 8 innings. In Fenway. That's unbelievable.
Coming through.
And again, back to the Dodgers and Atlanta. This series could have been over. Game 3, the Dodgers were down 5-2 in the bottom of the 8th, and they came back and won the game. And yesterday got the ass kicked. I think it was 9-3 or something like that. A new star right now, real fast, on Atlanta. Cleveland gave up on him because he had injuries, so they got him. His name is Rosario. Last night,
keep hearing him on the radio.
Yeah, last night, 2 home runs, a double, and a single. He had 5-6 RBIs. 4 hits yesterday.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and guess who's getting hot again? First 2 games, Freddie Freeman, zilch. Struck out 7 times. Since then, I don't know what he did tonight.
On fire.
Yeah. 3 singles in a row, the third game. Yesterday.
Here's what you said, almost hit the cycle, right?
No. That was Rosario.
Rosario, sorry.
He needed a... ironically,
triple.
he needed No, he needed a double.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said he needed a triple. I might have misheard you.
I think he had 2 home runs, a triple, and a single.
Oh, my God.
Came over the top of the night. He hit a 3-run homer.
C10s is saying right now, 3-2 Dodgers winning in the third right now.
Wow, they came back. It was 2-0. Okay. I mean, obviously it's an elimination game. They need this game.
Yeah.
And they're pitching.
They're playing with their backs against the wall right now.
You have no Clayton Kershaw. He's out for the whole series. And Atlanta pitching. Yesterday they did a bullpen. And they held them like 2-3 runs. The guy came in, Smiley, I think he pitched 4 innings, gave up nothing.
Honestly, I think we're looking at a Braves-Astros World Series.
It's possible. But again, don't count the Dodgers.
I'm just saying, like, again, I'm thinking out loud.
C10 will attest to this. Dodgers were down 3-1 last year and won the next 3 games. Now it's the same scenario. They're down 3-1. But the only difference is now they're going to go back to Atlanta for the next 2.
I know, and now Boston's got to go to Houston
for 2. If they can, again, both teams can hit, and they're starting Evaldi tomorrow, so he better come through.
Yeah, if they want to hang in there,
beat the crap out of us all year.
But again, you can't use the Yankees as any kind
of.
We
beat them once, really beat them up good in Boston, but other than that, no.
The Yankees have just been on we lost to like the Little League team, at some point because of our roller coaster ride. I can't.
They hired Boone, right?
I know. The 3 year, 2 years with an option third?
3 years.
3 years, okay. Because somebody was telling me that there was a third year was an option.
No, 4th. He's good for...
4th year's an option.
Yeah, he's good for 2024, and if he wants to, if they want him, 2025.
They'll take him. Watch.
Oh, it depends what he does now. If the Yankees don't go to World Series, I don't know.
We'll see.
I mean, it's been since 2009. So what? 12 years? 13?
Yeah, it's 12 years.
Gonna be 13.
Yeah, but you know what? This is what I keep hearing, and I kind of agree with it in a sense because it just seems like owners don't want managers that think for themselves.
No, it's analytics.
They want to be able to the analytics. Just listen to what's on the paper and do what you're told. Like they don't want that gut decision anymore, and that's why I think again. And this is no offense to Boone, but at the same time, it's like there are some decisions that he's made in the past that I felt were kind of questionable.
Yeah, I was going to give you he was on the show yesterday.
Yeah.
And Michael Kay asked him that question, and he said every decision is discussed. But he says the bottom line is me.
Really?
That's what he said. Yeah. He goes, we look at every opinion, blah blah blah. He goes,
okay.
But I have the final say. I don't know if that's the truth.
Again, and that's my point right here is, what you think like, okay, I just got signed for 3 more years with a 4th year option. I'm going to start this off with I'm going to tell what if it's a lie? You think he'd be honest about a situation like that?
I mean, hope so,
but when you're put in front of the media, you are expected to answer. Your employers expect you to answer the media a certain way.
Yeah.
And I'll use a prime example. We'll go all the way back to when what's his name was coaching the Rangers, and he basically threw his entire team under the bus, going, they suck.
Oh, Tortorella.
Tortorella, thank you.
Yeah.
And then what happened to Tortorella? He ain't coaching the Rangers.
No.
That's for damn
successful.
Sure. I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm talking. That's not the point that I'm making.
No, I know. He was.
The point I'm making is, you're expected to answer the media in a certain way, and the people that are employing you, the owners that are employing you, they're not sitting there saying that if you tell them that you're a puppet here, we're
No. By the
how
way,
do you think that plays out for Boone?
He's never said that with his new team now in the last 3 years. Since he left the Rangers.
No.
He's been very supportive of his team,
Yeah.
He's a damn good coach. He's just got a stupid mouth. He says the wrong things especially in the New York media. Are you kidding? You're saying stuff like that? You're criticizing your own teams on national television?
But
no.
this is what I mean, is that you're expected to answer a certain way.
Yeah. Well, he answered it like he thought he was right. Guess what?
No, he was answering it from how he felt.
Yeah, I know, but you can't say
that. Because you know what? You and I could sit there and go, they suck.
Yeah, but your manager can't say that. And he knows. the teams like Boone and what's his name, Rojas on the Mets made so many mistakes. But he's going to support his team all the time.
Have to.
Because if he doesn't matter Rojas, he's out the door. But boom, he probably got a nice package deal here.
Honestly,
I'm sure.
I was surprised he even got 3 years.
3 years plus.
I thought maybe at best they were going to say, all right, let's go 2 years. You know, when we get Sevy back in there, and obviously, you know.
Well, supposedly he's going to be the number 2 starter. After that, it's up for grabs. Michael K thinks that they should keep some of these young kids like Michael King and Clark Schmidt. But do you want to sign Verlander at 38? Do you want to sign Scherzer at 39? No. And these are the guys that are going to be free agent.
Again, these are the guys that right now, because you're showing they're they're having, whether they have a great, watch your foot.
Yeah.
Whether you got maybe
Verlander's hurt.
you had a great season or whatever, you had a good season, that doesn't mean it's going to be a repeat over here in New York.
Yeah. And Clayton Kershaw is another one up. But he's always hurt. He's missed this whole playoff, and the world is probably missed if they ever come back. Now, I love a guy like Scherzer. I love the other guy, but you're 38, 39. I don't want to sign these guys. When are you going to start? Remember I told you last week on the phone? I said start grooming pitchers from the minor leagues.
You did say that.
From your homegrown guys. We don't have guys. We had Mike.
Because we have guys that can hit. We need guys that can pitch. You can't just have it relying on freaking Cole and Sevy.
Yeah. And you have a big issue this year. What do you do with shortstop? Everybody thinks the Yankees, according to what I saw today, they're going to try to get Corey Seager from the Dodgers.
Interesting.
Who's pretty damn good.
Hold on one
And
second.
a left-handed bat, by the way.
We got some statements in chat here. We got C10 saying, the managers do and say what they are told to by the owners. They are just pawns. They don't have the balls to speak up, like Billy Martin did.
Yeah.
See, I agree with C10.
I'm just telling you, C10, what Aaron Boone said on the show yesterday.
But do you believe him?
I don't know.
You're on the wire. You're on the fence.
I'm on the fence. Yeah. I think he's probably right, which I've told you. I want a Buck Showalter. A guy like that, who takes no shit from anybody.
Hold on a second. Wildman Davidson is seeing that you got to throw out your onions for salmonella. It was found in 37 states. Oh, saying guys, I seen that you got to throw out your onions.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Is for salmonella, it was found in 37 states.
How long ago was this?
Well,
I have onions in my fridge for like 3 weeks already. Now, I've used them. I didn't get anything.
You feeling good? Maybe it's not New York though.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh. Scared the shit out of me. I thought you just fell off the chair. I was like, what the fuck?
Messing with you.
It says, I'll let you know if it's in New York. I appreciate that.
I'll let you know from the hospital.
Yes, and this week's episode of Pops and with SportsCast.
The guy on the channel told me.
Is that what salmonella does to you?
I don't know. It could be dangerous. It's like a coli, salmonella.
Okay.
Shit like that.
Yeah, as the hospital crew's looking at me as I'm bringing in the whiteboard and the cameras and
Let's give C10 a quick trivia now, real fast.
Well, not just C10s, the entire chat, Pops.
Well, nobody else is watching.
How do you know that? We just said,
okay.
Wild Man, you can't just say that.
All right.
You don't know how many people are watching us.
You're right. This is easy.
Apologize.
I apologize. No, I don't. This is an easy one. What was the name of the pitcher that gave up the crucial home run to Kirk Gibson in 1988? World Series. Oakland.
Say that again?
What was the name of the pitcher that gave up the big home run to a crippled Kirk Gibson, who couldn't play but came up the pinch hit and hit a home run?
Today.
1988.
Today.
What?
I'm answering your question.
Today?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
No, this the pitcher's name, and I said today.
You got me. A little slow there.
Today's pitching, tomorrow's
Catch.
catching. All I know is we got a couple of days
on our team. I can't help that, Lou.
Little Abbott and Costello. Come on, man.
Did you get it?
Hold on a sec. According to the CDC, Texas has the most cases in an ongoing outbreak with 158. Oh, damn.
What's new?
Followed by Oklahoma with 98.
There you
Virginia 59. Maryland 58. Illinois 37.
Nobody gives a shit up there.
It
just
Wisconsin 25. Minnesota 23. Oh, shit. We get Grim. Throw your fucking onions out. And Missouri has 21 cases. And we got C10s as answer your question. Eckertsley?
Very good. He's good. Damn it.
C10s knows his shit.
All right. Yeah, no, he knows. Yeah, I get it. I got a top 5. Chippy. Easy one, though.
Wow, man, again, thanks for that heads up right there.
Thanks for making me hungry again. Now I have no appetite. Because now I'm going to go home and throw my onions out.
Bob's is going to be staring at that thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now tomorrow I got to throw them out.
Could you be the one onion? Are you the one onion? I got lucky with the other ones I ate. Are you the one? And then you come in with a hammer and just go, ah!
There you go.
I mean, have a little fun with it before you throw it out.
Of course.
Fucking... I wonder what would happen if you hit an onion with a hammer.
You'd probably start crying.
True.
I love onions. I love raw onions. I love fried onions, cooked onions, any kind of onion.
I didn't.
Onions, some bread onions on my hot dog.
See, I don't like those.
I love them.
It actually had just started coming around. Like, you know how they say that your taste buds change like every 7 or 8 years or some shit?
Yeah.
I only liked fried onions. And then, maybe like a year or two ago, started eating raw onions.
Madison Square Garden. We're heading to the Ranger game. Downstairs, before we go in, some bread, hot dogs, long, skinny.
Oh, the footlongs?
Oh, mustard, onions, and sauerkraut, like Dan O'Leary would do. And we'd eat like, I don't know, 5 of them. Because in the garden, they were $8. Down there, they were 2.
Yeah.
And a pretzel. A hot pretzel, salted pretzel.
Oh, yeah, with a little bit of mustard, maybe some cheese sauce.
I don't like the mustard. Cheese sauce, yes.
Cheese sauce. Can't say no
Not
to
the
cheese
mustard,
sauce.
no.
Let's see. Grim coming in with it can cause multiple different fevers, septic shock,
Yeah.
and hypovolemic shock. Holy shit, I've never heard of that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
they ain't getting me. Doing the whole E. coli and all the salmonella, never got anything.
Raw onions on a burger. Dad's favorite.
Oh.
Mr. Chris?
Oh my God, you ain't kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Full pickles, cheese.
Without a doubt. I mean, I've definitely come along with that. Like, I do like raw onions on a burger now. I do appreciate it,
Love it.
And I
it's
guess-
the best thing for you. Better than fried.
Well, yeah. No,
Fried tastes
raw
better,
onions
maybe.
is good for your blood, right?
Oh yeah.
But here's the
That's
thing.
good for your breath.
I mean, we're drinking Miller Lite. I'm pretty sure our breath smells like ass anyways.
Of raw onions or garlic.
See, I love
God
both
rest
of
his
those.
soul. My brother used to eat garlic pills every day. Those were supposed to be good. He would talk to us, get away. Yeah, I said, what do you do? Try to scare the vampires? That was an old thing that the vampires were afraid of garlic or something. Bullshit.
Yeah, where did that come from?
God only knows. Bram Stoker, the creator.
Vampires, they don't like onions. Or, no, sorry.
Garlic.
Garlic.
Yeah.
We got, Wild Man saying I love onions, dude.
Me too.
Vidalia onions. Oh my God, one of my
Yeah,
favorites.
yeah,
One of my
true.
favorites.
Galleons.
C10s is saying, Pop's the vampire. See, that's why when Uncle Bruno would talk to you, he'd be like, ah, ah, ah. That's why he's not worried about the onion situation, because he's like, I'm fucking immortal.
Yeah, right.
It's just,
All right, one more trivia. This relates to one guy that did the same thing. 1960.
Hold on, think about the question that you're about to ask thoroughly,
Yeah.
because sometimes you ask stuff, and then you get an answer, and then you had a more defined version of the question that you meant.
All right.
You get what I'm saying?
I'll try to address it properly.
Okay, here we go.
1960, Yankees lost to the Pittsburgh Pirates on a walk-off home run by Miller Zarowski. In 1962, the Yankees won the World Series against the Giants on a line drive hit by Bill McCovey. Well, who was the pitcher? He was the same guy.
C10s, this one's on you. I wasn't even a twinkle in his eye in the 60s.
I was 9.
Yeah. So,
it's a tough one. I
I
have to look this one up.
Shit. Thanks for the easy trivia questions, Pops.
I didn't say it was easy.
I love how some Thursdays we get easy ones, and then there's some Thursdays where Pops is like, "Ha ha! You're never gonna get this one."
Unless you look it up.
That's what it
Remember
feels
what I said,
like.
same
That's what
picture.
I feel like. I feel like if you had an evil laugh, that's what it would sound like.
Who did that? In what show?
I don't know. In this show.
No. Might want to look that up.
It just happened right here. Pops and Wiz. That's right.
What's the score in the Rangers game, C10? Rangers and Predators.
Let's see, Grim saying, shit, I spelled that second type of shock wrong, but you got the gist, without a doubt.
Oh, Grim, by the way, your Vikings, not bad. 3-3 now.
Told you they were going to be competitive this season, Grim.
Should be 5-1.
They
The
should-
damn kicker was any good.
Listen.
They would be
Despite
competing
that-
with the Green Bay Packers right now.
They are, it's still early in the season.
Yeah, I know.
You got to remember,
Well,
there's
they
11
go-
games left.
Yes. Right.
I know.
Yes,
I
right,
know,
we're in
I know,
17.
I know. There's 11 games left, and
Remember
that's
that?
true.
Remember what I told you?
Hold on a second. We got Wild Man saying, and I love garlic, but it seeps through my pores. Wild Man, trust
Oh,
me.
yeah.
It's not just
In the
something
summertime?
that happens to you,
Stinky.
bro. It comes out of all of our pores. It's and I do love garlic as well, man.
Not me.
I kind of
Fried.
I abuse garlic salt a bit sometimes.
In sauce, chopped garlic, in chili even.
But I put like for instance, I'll give you a prime example. The string beans you grew in your garden, cut the ends off, right? Boil them in water so they're nice and green. Strain the water.
Yeah.
Butter and garlic salt on those bad boys.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I
One of my
got you.
faves. We got C10s. Ralph Terry.
Very good. Damn it. I can't get by
Good
him.
God. Oh my God.
Very good.
C10s,
That's it.
you're
I
really
can't
helping
follow.
us all out here. Because I'm not going to lie, though. I mean, there were moments with Wild Man Dave and Grim and even Oopsie answering some of your tougher questions. I just sit here and smile like, I don't have a fucking clue. I never would have gotten that.
No,
I could have tried to Google what he just said and probably still would have gotten the wrong answer somehow.
I was so dejected. I ran home from school because the World Series was in the daytime only at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And watched Bill Mrazorowski hit that damn home run off Ralph Terry. And who was the left fielder? Yogi Berra. He wasn't even the catcher.
Yogi.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick, I got to ask Grim as well. Grim, I know you started another Road to Platinum stream. And I can see right now on the screen over here that you're playing Resident Evil HD Remastered. How's that run going so far, buddy? I hope it's going well. And again, congratulations on your Road to Platinum with Resident Evil 3 Remake.
All right. I'm going to use the bathroom, but I'm going to give the top 5 before I leave.
Oh, well, hold on.
No.
You can do that when you come back because it is approaching 9:30. You want to give the top 5 now?
Yeah, this way I give him an idea.
So Papa K is going to give his top 5.
It's hockey.
It's hockey, and basically, again, just for those of you that might be new to this, I always like to go over the idea of what we're doing here. Getting to know Papa K a little bit better is the idea of the game, and right now we're going to be trying to figure out Papa K's. The hell did I just say?
I have no.
Papa K's top
Top
5.
K's.
All right, so
This is probably going to be easy, but if you're not a hockey fan, it's going to be hard.
It's gonna
Who's
be
that
tough.
hockey fan that we always had on?
We have a couple of hockey fans.
Yeah, but the guy who knew hockey was, I think he was a Montreal or Toronto guy.
Oh, JD.
JD, okay. All right. Pretty easy, I think. Maybe not.
We'll throw it out there. We'll go on break, and then come back, see if anybody gets it.
Top 5 hockey players, and I think all 5, I'm pretty sure, are in the Hall of Fame. Their first name started with a B. Who are they?
Say it one more time.
5 NHL players that were, I think, Hall of Famers. All 5 of them. and their first name started with a B.
Top 5 hockey players, Hall of Famers, name started with a B.
Yeah.
All right, chat. Ooh, Grim saying it went south. Ah, that sucks, man. I hope it wasn't an internet connection, bro. But what we're going to do is think about that. Papa K's top 5 right there. We're going to take a quick couple-minute breaks. We're going to switch over to the... how's this? Is this still... This is still working? All right, let's switch over to the Be Right Back screen, everybody. And we're going to drop some stars in the avatars. And for those that want to participate in trying to catch the stars, here are a list of avatar commands that if you type it in... What the hell? Did I spell it wrong? Oh, I did. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. There you go. So if you type in something like !jump and enter it in the chat, you make your avatar jump. Let's get some stars in the chat. We'll be back in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere, meow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from our break. Thank you for being patient with us. Again, I do hope you guys enjoy the new Be Right Back screen. And, of course, when October ends, we're going to try to find other scenes to put in the background for other seasons of the year. So, Papa K, you want to hit us with that top 5 question again, just so everybody can hear it one more time?
NHL. 5 players. And I'm pretty sure they're all Hall of Famers. Maybe not one, but I'm not sure. But I think he is. And they were all, their names all started with a B.
Last names, right?
No.
First names?
First names. Yep.
Oh, shit. I'm just trying to think of all the NHL players.
No, I saw them all, obviously. I've been around. I've been around. There was a time I could see.
That's really hard. Yeah. Bobby Orr.
Who said that?
C10s.
Very good. That's one.
Shit, I think that was the only one I was gonna get. C10s.
To me, the greatest player I ever saw till this day. Revolutionized the game.
Bobby Orr. Okay, and then there's 4 more.
Yeah. I'll give you guys a hint. One was a Ranger, one was an Islander. And the other 2 guys were...
You're saying first names that start with a B, though. That's really throwing me off, because I'm trying to think of their last names. Yeah.
Sorry.
I got nothing on this
one. You got
one.
Bobby Orr right away.
I know. I think that was the only one I was going to get. That's who I was trying to think of.
Because I always talk about him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the only
To me,
one.
like I said, revolutionized the game. I don't know if everybody's aware of this.
Brett Hull.
Very good.
Holy shit. Yo, C10s, you're on fire tonight.
Very good.
Let's see what he's 2 for 2 on the trivia, and right now he's got 2 out of the 5 on your top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Orr, Brett Hull.
And he should get the next guy.
What was Brett Hull was on the Islanders?
Blackhawks.
Blackhawks.
Yeah.
And so we still got to get the Rangers and the Islanders guys.
Yeah, and one more.
B on the Rangers. I'm trying to think like how far back Rangers like.
I'll say 25, 30 years ago.
25, 30 years. So we're talking like 90s Rangers.
Yep.
90s Rangers. Fucking A.
80s Islanders.
Grim just threw like 10,000 names out here. I'm going to take one out of... Okay. Shall I read off everyone that Grim just said?
Oh, he's got to get 1 or 2, without...
Bill Cook.
Never heard of him.
Buck Boucher.
Nope.
Bruce Stewart.
Nope.
Billy Gilmore.
Nope.
Bouse Hutton.
Nope. These are old guys.
Billy McGimsey.
No, I'm more recent. Tell them I'm from the 60s.
I know, I still got a few names. Bullet Joe Simpson. Barney Stanley.
No.
And I think this is the one I was going to choose out of all the ones you put up there. Brian Leach.
Yep. Rangers.
All right, Grim, you got one. 1 out of like the 17 you threw out there.
Yeah, the other guys probably like from the 50s and 40s.
Yo, all right, so we got Bobby Orr, Brett Hull, Brian Leach.
Yep. 2 more. 1 Islander, 1 Blackhawk.
Grim, did you look that up? Be honest. Be honest, Grim.
Those names he had to. Those guys from way back.
You don't know if his family's super into hockey. You don't know if he phoned a friend.
I don't know any of those names, and I followed hockey since 1960.
Butch Goring.
Nope.
No.
Good one.
Good one,
Forgot
C10s.
about him.
Good one, C10s.
I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer, though.
I don't know who he is, but just from Papa K's
He's the
reaction.
Islander announcer. He's the analyst with Brendan Burke.
That doesn't mean anything to me. I don't really watch
He was
the
on
Islanders.
3 of the Islanders Stanley Cup champions.
You got Pops. You got to remember something. In the way I watch sports, like I do watch hockey, right? But I watch like mainly like when it comes down to it, I watch maybe a couple of Rangers games during the year with you, and then we try to get together for the playoffs.
I gotta figure if he was a Hall of Famer.
You got to remember when it comes to the sports, like I'm watching the football games a lot.
Who said Butch Goring?
Man, C10s.
Oh man. I don't know if he was a Hall of Famer, but good one. I forgot about him.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Go ahead.
Bobby Nystrom.
Bobby Nystrom.
I was close.
Yeah, Islander. Yep.
It's so weird, like, you know, like reading it, and I know I'm gonna pronounce shit wrong. I pronounce hockey players' names wrong all the
Bobby
time.
Nystrom. With the long hair.
I know,
No
but
helmet
still,
at
like,
that
you know,
time.
I still pronounce the goalies' names for the Rangers wrong. Shershin.
Shesterkin.
Shester.
And Gorgiev.
Gorgiev, I got.
Yeah.
Shesterkin.
Igor Shesterkin.
For fuck's sake.
I hope he wins tonight.
Shesterkin.
I can't believe they.
Did I say it right?
Yeah, he got Brett Hull. I can't believe he didn't get the other guy.
Got like 1 out of 5 there. Not too bad. Not
Brian
too
Leach, man, he was unbelievable. Might have been the greatest defenseman the Rangers ever had.
So wait, we got 4 right now.
Yeah, one more.
One more, and this is who? This is the Islander now.
Blackhawk.
Blackhawk.
Nystrom was the Islander.
So we got to get the Blackhawk.
Yep. All time great.
Where's Blackhawk when we need him?
They said this guy when he, before the measure, well, not before, when he shot the puck, they said he shot it at 120 miles an hour.
I can shoot it faster than that.
Well, the record lately was the 110 by Ovechkin, maybe.
Recently?
Yeah, no.
And
yeah.
so he hit 120?
That's what they said. I don't know if that was true. They said this guy would shoot the puck. You better duck. And by the way, in those days, I don't know if they still.
They didn't have the equipment that they have now?
I don't know if they had the face mask yet.
For goaltenders?
Yeah. When he played, it might have. I don't know. I know the guy, Ranger Gump Worsley. They didn't wear the mask.
If you were to play hockey, Dad, for the NHL,
Yeah.
if you were to play hockey for the New York Rangers, what position would you play? What would be the position that you would
Left
want?
wing.
Left wing?
Yeah, I'm right-handed, so I would shoot this way. Yeah. Yeah.
Left wing? I thought you'd be more right wing then, right? If you shot this
No,
way?
if you're right wing, you're left-handed. If you're left wing, you're right-handed because all your power is coming from this side.
Wow.
Yeah.
I still got a lot of shit to learn.
Yep.
Bobby Hull?
Yeah. He was
So
the
we
father.
got Brett Hull and Bobby Hull? Yo.
Yeah. And Bobby Hull, his son rather, scored more goals than his father. 700 and something.
Yeah.
404, 744, something like that.
C10s? Grim?
Congrats.
There was the only one I would have gotten from there, and it would have taken me
Bobby
about anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes to figure it out.
Butch Goring was good, though. I don't know if he was a Hall of Famer, though.
But yeah, Bobby Orr would have been the only one I got. It was surprising because now when I see the names in chat, I'm like, I should have gotten one of those.
Bobby Hull was an unbelievable shooter.
My God.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Good top 5, Pop.
And in hockey, just recently, they celebrated in the Islander game. Tony Esposito, the brother of Phil Esposito, he was the goalie, just passed away.
Oh,
Yeah. He was damn good.
I will say this again, chat.
He lived a good life. He was close to 80.
If you guys weren't here for the top 5s, I'd be sitting here puzzled for a long time. About 50% of this stream would literally be me just staring at the camera going, That's right, at this point, I think we should just put the Rangers freaking jersey up instead of Barkley up there.
I think so.
He's played about 60 minutes of football all season.
Oh, by the way, basketball started. The Nets lost their first game, and the Knicks last night.
I think the Knicks did well. They won?
Double overtime.
Double overtime.
Now, mind you, watch this now. The Knicks are up by 3. Julius Randle makes the 2 foul shots. It's 4.5 seconds left in the game. And the Celtics have no timeouts. They get the ball. Instead of the Knicks fouling them, right, which they should have did, they let it go. The guy passes down the court.
It's a 3?
It's a 3. It ties the game.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still happy they won.
Yeah. Julius Randle had a big game.
Maybe we watch a couple of,
I watched
NBA games.
I watched a lot of it last night. It was on national television.
I know. I'm saying, like, we'll switch it up, because Monday, they got Monday night basketball, right?
Got basketball every night.
Every night. Maybe we watch a couple of Knick games together this season.
Right.
Maybe I start getting a little bit more into basketball, because that was the one sport that you really didn't...
No, because they sucked.
Yeah.
After, what's his name left, when they traded him, Ewing, that was it. But now they got a nice team. They got an old Derrick Rose, who's really good off the bench. Fournier, I think his name is, and they got R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle. They got some nice young players. And they signed a lot of them, so. And Thibodeau's a defensive guy. He was very upset last night that the Knicks allowed that many points. Because he's, like I said...
Well, you know what? You should just be happy with a day of victory.
Oh, without a doubt.
We'll see what happens.
What a crowd.
Again, the Knicks made the playoffs last season.
Oh, what a crowd, though. Oh, my God. It was like
19,000.
What's his name? Mike Green was on. He goes, it was electric. You'd think it was a Game 7 playoff. And everybody, they got all, celebrities up front. Oh, my God. Spike Lee. A couple of guys. I don't know their name, but I recognize them. Like, all in the front row. $1,000 a ticket, by the way. Front seat. Front row, rather. Imagine that.
No.
When I went to the basketball games...
I can't imagine that.
Yeah, late 60s, I paid $750 to sit in the upper, all the way in the upper deck.
$750?
$7.50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a little thrown off because you hit me with $1,000 and then you were like, I paid $750.
No. Now, and the best seats I ever got was, I think, Aunt Fran's husband at that mid-court, lower deck. And that was in the 80s. And I think the tickets were like $100 already at that time, which now are like, God only knows. Great suits. Oh, my God.
Mid-court? Come on.
Yeah. But we weren't on the floor. We were the next section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I get it. Still, those are phenomenal seats right there.
And when you see the size of these guys, just look at them when the referee goes next to them. They look like midgets.
No, I
hate to say that. Sorry.
No.
They look like small people.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good save, Pops.
Yeah. I mean, these guys are like 7 feet tall, and the ref's like 5'8", like my height.
Well, yeah, no, because they've seen like how tall Shaquille O'Neal is, because they had an actual cardboard cutout of him at work.
What is he, 7'5"?
I just know I come up to his belly button. I almost got Pops to spit beer out of his mouth.
There you go.
Hold on, we got Grim over here saying, I want to do a road to platinum for Detroit, become human, and put it on YouTube this time around, considering I didn't do it the first time I streamed it way back. Grim, I honestly think that your whole thing you're doing right now with doing these road to platinums, I think it's a genius idea. I think it works out perfectly for you. And I remember we had a conversation, maybe last year, roughly, where, you are a trophy hunter when it comes to gaming. It's really awesome to see you actually kind of putting that out on stream as well, and just kind of showing the patience and how difficult it is to get these trophies, and the strategies that you've used to accomplish platinuming over 160 plus games. So I think whatever choices that you choose, road to platinum, I love the idea. I love the whole series you got going on, and I definitely say keep going with it, man. So you're gonna do Detroit Become Human? Do it, man. I think it's a fantastic idea.
Cool.
That was one of the things, because I know when I first found Grim on Twitch, and it was around the time that I first got into speedrunning and didn't know too much about it. Grim was speedrunning Resident Evil 2 Remake, and we got to talking, obviously, and becoming friends and everything like that.
Right.
And he explained a lot of things to me about speedrunning. Also gave me some pointers in starting off, and it's helped me through my speedrunning career. And now I'm able to take what I've learned and what I'm still learning now through my own experiences and doing some crazy shit with it, in my opinion. So to see, like I said, again, awesome to see you.
Grim, who the Vikes playing this week?
Who are the Vikes playing?
I want to see if they got a shot at going over 500. I know they're not playing, obviously, the Packers or the Bears.
Yeah, no, we got to get some Minnesota games up here for Grim.
Next week.
Next week we got a Minnesota game up there, Grim.
See if Kirk Cousins, they got a young, I told you, receiver. Jefferson.
Grimm did win in his choice in his pick last week. I believe he picked the Packers.
Okay.
So he did. Grimm's got a win on his on his belt right now.
Yeah.
Let's see what it's we got. C10 saying, gentlemen, it's been fun. Have a great week. Stay safe. You too, C10s, man. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight.
C10.
We'll catch you soon. Have a fantastic weekend. And as always, thank you so much for the support and the channel and everything. Take care, man.
He's got to go to bed. He's got to go to work.
Yeah. Get some rest, man. Get ready for work. Have a fantastic weekend. Much love to you and your family. We'll talk to you soon, buddy. So, and I believe actually C10's got a loss, I think, because he picked
Bills.
He picked the Bills.
Yeah.
So,
What did he pick this week?
Well, he's got 2 picks on the board right now.
Okay.
So he's going Green Bay and Titans, so he has a chance to put his record at 2-1. Which actually, before you go home, let's get it down on the pad. We'll set up brackets of our records right now. Grimm is 1-0 with his picks. Obviously, we know what our picks are at. But since we're having people viewing us join in on this, let's get them in the book as well. So this way, at the end of the season, it'll be a lot of fun to see. Where we all kind of ended up.
Where's the other one? C10. I don't see his name.
Top left, bottom right.
Oh, I see it up there. Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm doing, Pops, is when we're doing Pops picks, is I'm putting the names just how like we have ours set up. So if anybody joins, I'm gonna put them in just like how we are on the board.
I don't know. I think he might lose this one, but who knows? Unless Derrick Henry's got something up his sleeve again this week.
I don't know.
But he's very, I won't say inconsistent, but he has a great game, and the following week he doesn't do so well. That I've noticed about him.
This is going to be a good game.
Yeah.
Grim just told me, he goes, they're playing Dallas on Halloween.
Who?
Minnesota, the question you just asked.
No, I said who they're playing this week.
Yeah, this week.
This week's not Halloween.
Wait, is Minnesota on a bye? Who they playing this week?
That's following week.
That's right, but still, that's going to be a great game to watch.
Yeah.
Vikings and Cowboys going at it. Ooh, that's going to be a tough game to pick.
You know who I'm rooting for.
Vikings.
Hell yeah. Can't stand the Cowboys. I don't hate them because I don't.
Honestly, though, I think that's going to be a game to watch right there. The Vikings and the Cowboys going at it.
Yeah, but it's Halloween. That'll be the Sunday night game. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I guarantee it. That's the national TV.
I'm going to have that game on the TV while we're giving candy out.
Yeah, and by that time, candy's almost over, right? Game starts at 8:20.
Get ready because we're watching that game. That game's going to be up.
Okay. Wow, that's a great schedule.
Yeah.
Damn.
Vikings and Cowboys. Yo, who's... so you said they're playing Dallas. Are they the home team on Halloween, Grim? Or are they the away game?
I'm figuring they're at Dallas.
You thinking they're at Dallas?
National TV? I'll say Dallas.
Yeah, they're on a bye week this week. They're not playing anybody.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They get a rest. Okay.
Oh my God, though. They get a week off to rest up and then face Cowboys on Halloween. This is even better. I'm picking Vikings even more now. Because they got... wait, okay, hold on a second. Let's think about this.
Did we find out who the Cowboys are playing this week?
Cowboys on a bye as well.
Oh my God.
So now that I think about it, they're both going to be rested.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is going to be a great game. Watch this be a field goal game. Watch.
Could be, yeah.
You know, the way they're playing, let's just hope that it's not the Vikings that need to kick the field goal.
Vikings, yeah, I know. Vikings,
Sorry.
like I said.
Sorry, Grim. I know that was a cheap shot.
Vikings have to start playing better defense. They've been winning the last few weeks. But their defense, like they won in overtime, this past week. So
again, though, I think with their offense, and that's kind of what I went with in the beginning when preseason was going on. And I told you, I really feel like with everything that the Vikings have with them right now,
yeah, they
and
got
the
some
team that they have,
studs.
I really, like I said, I told you, I feel they're going to be a contender. I think they're really going to be in the mix.
Yeah.
And if anything, if not in the mix, they're going to have a respectable record this season.
Well, they got to keep winning because otherwise they're going to be behind because the Packers are 5-1, so they got to keep winning.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, if the Packers win this week, 6-1, they definitely have to beat Dallas the following week. Because You want to stay 4-3 at least, right? Not 3-4.
No, I know. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I think this is a good week for them to have the bye, right? You know, just kind of rest up some of your wounded.
Yeah. A lot of people, players don't like the bye this early. They like it better like week 8, week 9. You know, when they think the guys are a little hurt. Look at the Rangers. Look at the Giants. I wish the Giants had a bye right now. You know, you got guys like, what's his name? Tony?
Yeah.
Hurt. You got Saquon hurt. Who else? Shepard, is he back?
I don't know if he's back yet, but just give me like 2 minutes, everybody. We're just going to take a quick break. I just need to use the restroom real fast.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be literally right back. All right. I do apologize. All right, we're back. Like I said, it would be a quick break, right? Yeah, man. Let's go.
That was damn fast.
Yeah, no, I just realized it hit me because I didn't go when we went on our first original break.
Gotcha.
And I was like, oh, man. I ain't going to make it to 10:30 like this.
10-0, huh? Broncos are losing.
Yeah. Browns are winning 10-0. I hope that Jarvis Landry scored something. I didn't see anything on my phone, so I don't know.
He scored right away, so I don't think so. And this is the third quarter already, and nobody scored other than a field goal. Remember what I told you about Bridgewater? You know, he's okay, but up and down.
Up and down?
Yeah. When he played the Giants, he looked like a Super Bowl champ.
Everybody that's played the Giants right now looks like a fucking Super Bowl champ.
I know. I hate to say it, but I hate to agree, but you're right.
I mean, come on. You really can't use the Giants in any argument this season.
They're embarrassing.
Because it's painful.
They are playing at home this week.
It's painful. It started off, so I feel my blood pressure going up. I feel my blood pressure.
Oh, I don't get upset anymore.
No, because again, like I got so excited for this season with all the weapons that we gave Daniel Jones. It's his third season. You wanted to see how he come around.
0-3.
And we suck.
Yeah. Got blown out by Denver, in my opinion.
Well,
they kicked our ass. Then we lose the Washington game and the Atlanta game, which in my opinion should have won both. You know, those are the games you got to win.
My hip is sore.
Then they get killed by the Rams. They beat New Orleans, which I was shocked. I mean, our teams, New York fans. You know, I talked to your buddy's father, Mark, and he's like, it's hard for me to watch it. It's only game 6.
I can watch the Giants. I'll watch the Giants knowing what I'm going to expect to see. But at
then
the
you
same
turn it
time,
off.
No, I don't.
I do.
I know what you do. Trust me, I know what this man does.
Well, if you would have watched Sunday's game, you would have turned it off.
No, I wouldn't. I would have watched the entire game.
Really?
That I'm not, because I already know what I'm expecting.
If they got outscored 28-0 in the second, you would.
I would have watched the entire game just to see. Like, I get it because you. But I'm a fan all the way through, and I'm not saying anything against your fandom.
No.
I understand your frustrations, but I'm gonna watch it all. If I took the time to sit down and watch a Giants game, I'm not fucking turning it off. Like, you know what?
I'm tired of watching a crappy team. It's been so long. We've only had a decent season in 10 years.
I understand that.
Yeah.
You know, and
it's hard for me to watch.
This is where we're floating around here. We had two.
I keep thinking Eli's coming back on the field. Brandon Jacobs, Plaxico.
Yeah, well, you got spoiled by those teams.
Where are these guys that they can't get guys like this? Why can't they get a Patrick Mahomes or a Josh Allen? Or what do you call it, Devontae Adams?
Hold on, we got Grim saying Halloween's game is being played at U.S. Bank Stadium. That's not Dallas, is it? No, what is Dallas' stadium called?
Shit, I don't know. I have no idea.
Does that mean that you guys are home, Grim? Pops and I are kind of at a loss right now.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Is that Minnesota? That's Minnesota, right? It feels like it. I feel it. I feel it in my gut.
By the way, by that time, it's going to be cold already by Minnesota.
Yeah, so you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Say Minnesota's going to have an advantage.
That's Minnesota, that's their territory. They love, I don't know if they love it, but I'm sure they are used to the cold weather.
Oh, no. That's like saying Aaron Rodgers doesn't like playing at Lambeau.
Oh, my God.
He loves it.
By the way, speaking of him, I totally disagree what he did against the Bears. Did you see that?
They're at home. They're at home. So they're at home against Dallas. I'm sorry. We'll get to that question in a second.
Good.
But Grim answered this real quick on this one, and this is the answer I was looking
fans
for.
Fans are going to be going crazy.
Vikings fans on Halloween. Dallas Cowboys coming to your stadium. I'm going right now. I know we're not doing that pick yet, but I'm telling you, already know where I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm picking the
Cowboys.
Vikings. The hell did you just say to me?
I'm messing with you.
No, I've really been feeling the Vikings this season, and like you said, they should be 5-1 instead of 3-3.
Yeah.
And so again, they're home against the Cowboys in their stadium in the weather that they know on Halloween.
And it's a night
trick
game.
or treat, motherfucker.
You know what's your language? Do you know what the weather's gonna feel
you're
like?
You're right. I should watch my language, but it didn't there.
Yeah. What Aaron Rodgers did the other day against Chicago, I didn't like that.
I don't know what did he do. I didn't.
Well,
see
when
that.
he scored the touchdown, he ran through the end zone and screamed at the fans, "I own you."
That's screwed up.
Yeah, I thought that was. I mean, his record is 20-3. He really does, but that showed me no class.
See again.
No class.
Again, when it comes to Aaron Rodgers, like
as he got older, he's getting stupider. You don't say that to the fans.
Well, no, it's not even that as he's getting older. Like, I feel like this is just who he's been the entire time.
Yeah, but he's never done this before.
No, I know, but he's done some crazy shit in the past. And you know what, Dan? I'm not going to get into it. I'll tell you about it off stream. But, this doesn't surprise me when it comes to Aaron Rodgers.
I hate to say it.
And again, this is why I'm not the biggest Aaron Rodgers fan in the world. Actually, I'm not a fan at all.
That really, took a lot of...
I've even said to you in the past I was never a fan of his.
No, I always was. But that, really slowed me down because I thought that was very insulting and very...
Unprofessional?
Yeah. You're screaming at the fans? These are the fans that, pay good money to watch football, and you literally tell them you're a piece of crap.
Yeah. Stop wasting your money on this team.
Terrible.
Practically what he's saying.
I really, and they showed the replay 100 times over the weekend, and most of the people said that was very uncalled for.
No.
I mean, I'm talking about announcers. Fans, of course, they want to
Well,
kill
no
them.
shit. I mean, but again, it was very uncalled for. It's not like we need to take a vote. Like, I mean, okay, maybe the only people that are really going for this one are Green Bay fans going, that's right, we do, right? But other than that, the rest of the league doesn't look at it that way.
No.
The
In my opinion, it
announcers,
should have been
the
called
analytics,
for a
the
penalty.
fan bases.
That's called taunting. No, in my opinion.
Yeah, but there's certain taunting is allowed now. You're allowed to break dance.
Not much.
Basically, like one of the few things that you're not allowed to do is you're not allowed to take selfies on another team's emblem in the middle of the field.
Mm. They have gotten away with a lot with teams celebrating
Or
a
some
touchdown.
shit like that. I don't exactly remember what it is, but you're not allowed to pose on the emblem.
How about that Bills Bills game? They gave runs 102 yards for the touchdown, and the other guy got called for a penalty on his own team. When I watched that call, I'm like, I don't know about that one.
There were certain things where I will give, like, rookie players a break, right? Because the adrenaline rush
True.
coursing through your veins. You just made a big play in the NFL.
Right.
You just caught a fucking 30-yard pass and you ran in. You made a move and you got a touchdown.
It's your first one, maybe.
Yeah. You're getting the game, maybe like you lose your cool for a second. You're like, that's right, David. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I give you that. But, like, again, I'll go back to Aaron Rodgers. You've been in the league how long?
He's thrown over 400 touchdowns.
Like,
It's been around for like 14 years.
Dude.
Yeah. Uncalled for.
Dude. Relax a little bit. Lay off the caffeine, maybe. Calm down.
He's a Scotch drinker, by the way.
Give a shit what he drinks.
I'm just telling you.
I hate scotch.
He loves it. Every time he does an interview, he goes, okay, are we done yet? Because I'm going to go in and have my glass of scotch. I love that part.
Again,
what he
now,
did over the
you know
weekend,
what, though?
I didn't like.
I will say this. Now I know why Green Bay drafted a quarterback.
Oh. Let me tell you something. He ain't playing for a while. Just sign Aaron for 4 more years.
I'm just saying.
I'm just telling you.
I know. I get what you're saying, but I'm just like, he
Unless he gets hurt. No, I'm talking about Rodgers.
I know who you're talking about, Dad.
They're 5-1.
I'm very aware of who we're talking
Do
about.
you think they're going to bring this kid in now? He's 5-1.
No, I know they're not going to bring this kid in, but right now we're talking about how Rodgers is an asshole.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
can we? I'm not going down.
But they're
going to
overlook everything in Green Bay because
Yeah.
he's 5-1. They won 5 in a row. They got embarrassed the first game,
Yeah.
and since then he's kicked
Let's
ass,
see what he does. Let's see what he does if he gets to the playoffs.
which has always been the issue. He's only been to Super Bowl once. No, go figure. A guy like with his talent, but again, sometimes it's around his teammates too. They all expect the quarterback to be the guy that's gonna take
Fix
him to
all problems?
Yeah, and
No.
that's not true. A guy drops the ball, or he overthrows one, or whatever.
Offensive line doesn't protect you. You
How
get
about-
sacked for a fumble.
How about last year when he wanted to go for it against Tampa Bay and the coach said no? Cost him the game. He scores that touchdown, Green Bay's in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But the young coach said no, we have 4 minutes left on the clock.
You know who else Aaron Rodgers lost to in the playoffs? The Giants. Right? Am I right?
No.
No? That was Brett Favre?
Yeah. He actually beat us in 2016 when he threw the Hail Mary.
Well, yeah, that's okay. That's the one time he beat us. I thought we didn't play him in 2011?
He wasn't in it.
He wasn't in it.
They weren't in it. They were
All right,
in two-
never mind. I retract
Brett-
my current statement. My
Brett-
apologies.
Game 3 of the.
I could have
2007.
sworn. Okay, it's
No.
It's the Miller Lite.
No, 2011 he wasn't involved. As far as I remember.
Okay, well, you know what though? I retract that. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong there, and my apologies.
Yeah. And he was still sitting behind Brett Favre in 2007.
I didn't know
And
that.
and
I thought
after
he
that,
was in that game.
After that, he came on the scene because Brett Favre
Holy shit, Grim.
wind up leaving Green Bay, went to Minnesota, went to the Jets. No, He should have retired. I mean, he was definitely a Hall of Famer, but only again 1-1.
Well, I do apologize.
Nobody beat?
I do apologize for my incorrect statement there. He did beat us in 2016 with that fucking Hail Mary.
Yeah, and what's his name kept dropping the ball? Odell.
Oh, hold on, I wrote some notes and stuff. Oh yeah, really, Grim? You want some of this?
What do you say?
He's dueling me.
In
the avatars, which, I mean, we're not going to be able to see them, but let's just see who wins. We're not going to be able to see him, Grim, but you know what? It'll make it more exciting. I did jot down some talking points here. I think we covered a lot of things.
Okay.
I will state this, just to change it up a little bit. This was a phenomenal idea I had. And I hope that the creators of the Dark Anthology games, so you know how Jay Swift and I have been playing every Tuesday during the course of this month? Spooktober.
And we what they call it?
I call it, yeah. Well, I'm not the only one that calls it. You know, but like for the month of streaming, a lot of people, not just myself, call it Spooktober. There were months where, damn it, Grim Reaper beat me. Whatever, man. Taking 200 of my coins. Yes, you're a very worthy adversary. But the day is mine, Grim. Ha ha ha! The hell was I talking about?
I don't know. You just went to Sean Connery.
So I had a great idea for a game.
My favorite James Bond guy.
Was how they did the Dark Anthology. So, Chad, as you know, with Jay Swift and I playing this game, Little Hope, and it's a choice-making game. After seeing Halloween Kills, I think they should do a Halloween-based game like that, where Michael Myers is stalking you and you're playing as 4 teenagers or whatever, and you have to make the right decisions to see how many of these teenagers you can get to survive Michael Myers.
You think this is the end of Halloween movies?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
I don't think so.
What did I say? 43 years then?
I hope not.
Okay. Jason was the other guy, right? That's 41 years.
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, but they didn't do a lot of that anymore. Not like Friday the 13th and Halloween. They've been around forever. Freddy Krueger, you know.
This was one I wanted to give a top 5 towards you. I don't remember if we asked this question already, but did we go over top 5 horror films? I think we did, right? I feel like we did in the beginning of the month.
Yeah, because first of all, there's so many. You know, we're talking about from the 50s, the 40s, the 30s.
Yeah.
Those movies aren't even scary anymore, like Dracula, you know, Frankenstein, Wolfman.
Well, there's just certain things, like, you know what I was watching last night, actually? I kind of fell asleep to it. After we got home from the movie theater, I was like, oh my god, I love the old school way that they did this movie. I was so excited about it. I was like, I gotta watch some fucking old school horror movies. And so then I found on Netflix last night Jaws. And so I just kind of like, I laid down in bed, like Jay Swift was like, she passed out. And I'm just watching Jaws. It's like, this was no boating accident. I was over there just like in my glory, just like, man, I love these movies. There's something about that, like you said though, with the Dracula movies and things like that. It doesn't matter how old they are. Like, they have a certain feel to you. So like when you're watching movies like that, it's not scary anymore, but it brings you back to a time.
I still love watching.
And it's exactly. I still love watching Jaws. I still love watching Alien.
Alien. Iconothon is a channel on Optimum. Did the Thing. That was one of the original. James Arness. That's
one of my favorite black and whites.
God. And then a movie called Them. And James Arness is a FBI guy, yeah. And then what do you call it? The House on Haunted Hill. The Tingler. Oh my God.
There's so many. There's so many movies that bring you to a state of, again, even the original Halloween. You know?
As corny as it was still scary.
It was.
The piano.
The music. The music was phenomenal.
Did they use that music again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I said I think you're really like, we gotta sit down. Maybe one night that I'm on vacation, right? Next week.
Yeah.
We'll order the 2018 one.
You got to order it?
It might be out there. Regardless, it's you rent it for like $3, $5.
Okay. Damn.
Jay Swift in the chat, what's happening?
Where you been?
Hey! Jay Swift, we were just talking about Halloween Kills. We think maybe next week we get, because Bobby K sounds pretty interested right now. We're showing the 2018 one. I think, oh my God, I really think you would appreciate these. We're talking about the nostalgia of some of these movies. The movies that really stood out to us, even though they're not scary so much anymore, but you can watch them again and again, and it just hits you in a certain spot. You know, like last night, I was saying, I was watching Jaws. You know, and that movie just, I wish I would have made it further, because my favorite is at the end when they're on the boat all together. That's probably one of my favorite scenes of all time. Was watching Glove Clan play Uncharted, eating meatloaf. Oh my God, is Glove Clan still streaming? My man, Pots and Pans. Sorry, that's a.
I told you that story was true.
That's a carton line.
We did in Jaws. Yeah, that line about the, on the boat.
Ooh, Halloween was gross. Says Jay Swift.
Really? Didn't like it?
No. I mean, like there were scenes. Brutal. Because it just seems like as these movies are going on.
Is that when you get scared?
There are moments where you kind of go, "Oh man, I can't believe they just showed that." There are moments like that, and like because it just seems like Michael is getting stronger the more he kills.
It's the boogeyman.
He's the boogeyman. The boogeyman is real.
You know what I liked in the original? The guy that Donald Pleasance played the role of the guy that
Jay Swift says, "Shh, don't spoil the end of Jaws for me." You wait, Swift.
You never saw Jaws?
You've seen Jaws, right? Oh, please tell me you haven't seen Jaws, because that is something we're going to sit down and watch as well.
Oh my God, I can't
If you've never seen Jaws, I saw
it when it first came out in the movies on 86th Street.
Let's go.
Me and Tommy McGraw.
So Jay Swift is saying that the people that basically help with this film, that are part of this film, the company's called Blumhouse. So when you see Blumhouse show up in the beginning of a movie, you know shit's gonna get like gory. And
anytime I saw Halloween or Friday the 13th,
it was so good.
There were times I couldn't watch it.
She says I have seen Jaws.
I hope so.
Yo, putting some zombie cats in the chat. Oh my God.
Jaws 1975?
Was it that far back? That long ago? 75?
I'd say 75, yeah. Godfather was 72. It might have been 73. Roy Schneider. Lorraine Gary. And the guy I always liked, he was in The Hustler. What was his name? He played the mayor. You're the mayor of Shark City.
Amity? Yeah, Shark City. 75, says Swift.
75, okay.
That was one, though, where, so Swift and I, per Google, and she's admitting she used Google for this one. Swift, I appreciate your honesty.
What?
To look up the year.
No.
But this is one thing that we were talking about last night in the car ride, was one thing that has really stood the test of time, right? And since we're talking about Jaws, Jaws got a little carried away with, the sequels that came out for it. Got a little out of control.
Well, they did a total of 4. First 2 were good. After that,
But it just got ridiculous. We're like, now Jaws, it's personal. It's personal with the shark, right?
That's never the truth.
Now
Sharks are not personal.
Now mom's coming out to avenge, her husband's death against the great white. You got carried away. Again, in movies like Jason, like Friday the 13th, Jason in Space, Jason X, or whatever the hell it was called. Again, too carried away.
Well, they had to figure out something to keep the audience going.
I know, but here's the one thing, and this is what Swift and I were talking about Halloween, about Michael Myers. He stood the test of time. no matter what kind of movie you made with him in it. And Swift brought up, trivia question for you, Papa K. How many different actors portrayed Michael Myers?
I'll say at least 7.
Nope.
Probably more.
Yep.
How many Halloweens? 13? I'll say, I don't know, 12?
Nope.
More? 11.
Nope.
10.
Yep.
Okay. I would accept
You were saying if Universal got rid of the ride Jaws, didn't stand. If Universal got rid of the ride Jaws, didn't stand the test of time. Yeah, and that was a great one. Said that was a great freaking ride, without a doubt.
I was on that.
That was a great freaking ride.
Scared the hell out of me.
It was so awesome. I think another thing was just like seeing the shark come out of the water again. I think that was one of the things that caused my infatuation with sharks and stuff like that. I do love watching Shark Week when I catch it. I do love watching shark documentaries. But one of the things that we were talking about just now is something like Michael Myers. Through the course of time, they haven't had to change anything with him. He is,
and he can't die. He's the boogeyman.
He's creeping
They
up
tried
on
to kill him. He's been on fire. They stabbed him.
Did everything to him.
They put him, you name it. And Jason, the same thing.
I know, but see, again, my point with this is that how they've really just blown some of these movies out of proportion with Jaws. Again, like we said, a shark having feelings. Coming to get vengeance, man. No. Fucking Jason is in space now.
Yeah.
No, Jason is at Camp Crystal Lake.
Right, where it started.
He's not in space. All right?
Well, no. Writers got to think of something.
I get that, but I'm just saying it
got ridiculous.
If you have a great idea like Michael Myers, you don't need to come up with anything else. You just you come up with a different scenario where Michael comes in, the boogeyman comes in, he does what he does, and everybody's still fucking thrilled. And that's what I think. Again, that's what excites me. And Michael Myers is my favorite of all the Halloween killers and shit like that.
6-year-old boy.
Yeah. With the strength of a man.
And that guy was great. Donald Pleasance, who played Loomis. He was great.
And did you know in this one, actually the 2018 one, I believe it was the guy, and Swift, correct me if I'm wrong, because I know we went over this last night.
You mentioned his name?
Nick something.
Nick something what?
He portrayed the original Michael Myers.
Oh.
And he said, I want to do one scene in the new one. It was the first time when Laurie Strode and Michael go eye to eye. Because now it's the original Laurie Strode and the original Michael Myers looking at each other.
So he was in this one?
He did one scene as Michael Myers.
In the new movie?
Yeah. Okay. In the 2018 one.
Oh, not this one. That you said.
No. He was a part of this one. Or I think he contributed in some way. Oh, Swift bringing up, still got to see the new Candyman. You know they made another Candyman, right?
No idea who Candyman is.
You never seen, you say Candyman in the mirror 3 times?
Yeah.
You never seen? Oh my God. That's another classic.
Never heard of it.
When did that one come out? Nick Castle was the original Michael Myers.
Okay.
Yeah, and he agreed to do one scene where Laurie Strode and Michael Myers...
I actually saw the making of Halloween. And they showed.
Thank you, Swift.
They showed, the girls, the 2 he killed, and they were really funny.
Yeah.
40. Oh well, no, this was like 30 years afterward. They were all the women now already. They were in their 50s.
Yeah.
Annie was the one, in the first one, who's good friends with what's her name? Laurie Strode. Is that her name?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then the next time she's in The Fog.
I love The Fog. The Fog's another good one.
Yep.
But listen,
the original
Pops,
Fog.
Are you down to check out these movies?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
Let's go. We got one Pops is interested in.
Halloween.
Swift, let's do this.
Yeah.
Next week, I'm on vacation.
Oh my God, that's gotta be a great feeling, huh?
Oh my God, the best part about vacation is, you ready for this, chat? The best part about vacation is, and this is when you know you're on vacation, when you grab your phone and you swipe off all your alarms, and you know I'm sleeping in every day this
Remember
week.
I tell you when I retired? First thing that went was the alarm.
Pops retired, and he dropped back like Eli Manning and threw his phone down the
It was
road.
a radio with an alarm.
Yeah.
I didn't throw it. I threw it away.
He did shotguns. Hey, Omaha, and then he launched that alarm out of his house faster.
No more. God, that was annoying every time hearing that at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God.
Sucked.
Papa K, you got rid of that alarm faster. I lost it there. Brain fart, man. It's always the worst when you have a brain fart on stream. When you have a really good one, you got a really good one. You're like, this is gonna make I'm gonna make myself laugh on this one. And then I was like, it was there,
and it was gone.
Listen, you got rid of that alarm faster than I lost that joke. All right, did I save it?
Yeah.
Come on, I made you laugh, Pops.
Yeah. You're Dane Cook all over.
Oh my God. Comparing me to Dane Cook, I'll take that one.
All right.
But Pops, we're coming towards the end of the show. Is there anything else you want to add tonight?
Let's go Rangers.
Let's go Rangers.
What do we got to root for? It's the Rangers and the Knicks right now.
Giants.
What are you going to root for the Giants? They're 1-5.
They could go on a 5-game winning streak.
Would you like to make a wager on that?
No.
Like 1,000?
No. But let's go Rangers. Let's go Knicks. And again, thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by and hanging out with us.
And by the way, the Nets lost because no Kyrie Irving.
No Kyrie Irving? I don't think that's
they
why
got their ass kicked. But
regardless. Pops, I asked you if you had anything to add.
By the NBA champs.
He did. He lied to us all.
I'm sorry. I didn't watch the game, but I heard they got it.
Regardless, we're not even talking about the Nets. Let's go Knicks. Let's go Rangers.
Sure. Knicks go,
Let's go.
No, scary, but they won.
Let's go.
Later.
We'll see you guys next week. Again, we'll be streaming Tuesday, Thursday night. I'll be putting the schedule up on the schedule section of my Twitch channel here, the Twitch channel, Mr. Whiskers. I'm doing that a lot lately, updating it. So you can be sure to find it there. Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Take care. And we'll see you later. Take it easy, meow.